Hey everyone, we are live. So I'm just checking if I am really live, if I am audible. So bear with me. I'm really happy because I'm having a good day and I'm happy to take some time with you to share your value about French. So, yes, we are live. So thank you so much for watching and including the team replay. I'm now removing some unnecessary stuff, and I'm evolving to a ChLogOlate that is more professional. I wonder if I will be any way to rename the ChLogOlate because to be like refresh your brain because it's all about that. So I'm going to turn on my camera. Thank you so much for you to be live. We are five. We are live. Give me five. Up. But if I don't turn my camera, give me five. Up. So today, the word of the day. I'm just going to stop the music. Stop the music. Stop the music. And so the word of the day today is not joy. Could be, but I was thinking about that because it's a word that is really important to witness the difference between the English version and the French version. So the word of the day is in English it's pronounced quiche, I think. Let's discover it by the way. So I'm going to open the dictionary and check quiche. So I'm going now to share my screen. So feel free if you have any comment to tell me any of your comment while I'm sharing my screen. And I chose that word because I had a quiche, une quiche this noon at this amazing place that you have seen probably in the video. So here, here is now in English quiche and in French quiche. So I'm going first to go to the pronunciation. That's really important. So in French,
Quiche.
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 Quiche. Quiche.
so quiche, that's very important because in English I know that it's
Quiche.
Quiche.
so in English they are pronouncing it more longer, like quiche, quiche. But in French we have the e of the quiche more short. We don't say une quiche, we say une quiche, 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 quiche. As in English, it's quiche, but in French, it's quiche. So the it's more short. But then there is also the difference between French and English. So etymology noun number one is of Old French quiche, quiche, which is gâteau, and gâteau is a cake, or a tart, which is pie, and Kuchen in German to cake and cookie. So it's like quiche, really. And so there is a quiche Lorraine that's the most known. So the noun number one could be in Lorraine pie. So it's another way to say pie, quiche, and could be also a pie that is with salt and filled with a mix of milk, cream, eggs, and other ingredients. Whatever, like lardon. I don't know in English what is lardon, but it's not bacon. I learned. Could be also jambon, poisson, légumes. So anything about meat and veggies. Could be also cheese, I love, love, love so much une quiche avec du fromage, cheese. So that's it. And in French, what is really interesting, familiarly, so I don't advise you to use that if you don't know this person. It's a person tart, not so much talented, that is clumsy, and that is not having the brightness of reflection. So, cela dit, si vous êtes vraiment une quiche, vous avez plusieurs façons de vous faire aider. Oh, quelle quiche celui-là! So it means a clumsy, someone that is clumsy. That's not very a good word to say to someone. So if you know really the person, if you know really your friend, you can say confidently, "Oh, tu sais que t'es une quiche," you know. And of course, it's not like confounding your friend with a pie or a tart, a cake, but it's like to say, "Oh, you are really clumsy," but in a way like stupid, and of course, it is only when you know the person that you might say that. Because if you say to someone that you don't know, or to your prime minister or whatever, ah, t'es vraiment enfin, vous êtes vraiment une quiche, because you said vous with the polite, it's really not so much welcome, you say. So it's better to stick with the uh, things that you can eat, like the pie, the cake, rather than to put this word attached to a person. That's my thing. But it's good to know that it exists, because there is another meaning in English that you know, of course, because English is your native language, and English is not my native language. So I was not knowing what a quiche is in English. As I was thinking, oh, it's a clumsy person, but it means another definition. So in French, the definition is a clumsy person, but as always, I said, don't say that with someone that you don't know, because diplomatic incident, whatever. And popularly, it could be also a shot, you know, a coup, a hit, or I don't know what's about gifle in English. I know coup it's a shot, but in English I don't know what's about. But it's another word for another time. But it's really popular. Tu vas te prendre une quiche. But that's amazing, because tu vas te prendre une tarte. That's also the way that you can say it, like as if you take a pie or cake and poof, you are like entarté. Tu vas te prendre une quiche, tu vas te prendre une baffe, tu vas te prendre une gifle, tu vas te prendre un coup, tu vas te prendre, voilà, une tarte. So that's also in a way. But then in case this is the object, il s'est pris, what he received, a quiche. It could be also he is a quiche. Really clumsy. So that's it for quiche. And in English, it's quiche. And the noun number two, it's really not so much things that I will say, because it's really vulgar, I think. It's familiar and it's vulgar. It means vomit. So I would use that for that, and it doesn't really make so much respect and value to the blessing to eat a quiche, to eat a pie, a tart, because I don't consider that as a vomit. And it's a form of a verb from the verb quicher. I never know about that. Quicher, from Arab, écorce from the tree. Hmm. Quicher. No, that's in French. Ah no, it's a drink. But then there is a verb quicher. Quicher means yeah, to put to force an object in a space more small. Hmm. Yeah, to be really straight. To be, or it could be also a vomit, by the way, or to uh, or to but it's really not. I never heard about that verb, but it's good to know. I'm learning with you, my friends. It's amazing. French is a really an universe in itself with a lot of multiverses, with slang and familiarities, and and let's go to the English version, because I would like to end this session really to know the difference, because in English, and it could be the noun for cooking, but in English, and it doesn't, in the French version it doesn't say really the other definition in English is like in cooking, kind of tart and pie. But I know that in English there is also another meaning of quiche. So in English, extremely appealing to look at, sexually alluring. Wow. And I don't want to be a quiche, neither in English, or to be a quiche in French. You know, I don't want to be clumsy, and I don't want to be sexually appealing. Oh my goodness. I am not a quiche. Et je ne suis pas une quiche. So that's it for me with the quiche in English and the quiche in French, so that you know that you know also that you don't say tu es une quiche, thinking that the person is really hot, because it could be like, ah, no way, I'm not clumsy. So that you know that a quiche, a person that is a quiche in English, is not a person that is a quiche in French. That's really amazing to know, isn't it? So now I'm going to unshare my screen. And I have still 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I have a session right now, and I will enjoy my session. But I will skip my song and my event. I'm just saying that Saturday I have an event with Christine, Tabata, and Jackie, 1:30 PST. But I'm going to share again this information later on with my post and my next ChLogOlate of tomorrow. And I will not share a song or a story. I will probably share it tomorrow, because I heard a song from François Hardy that I would like to sing, but it will be tomorrow. But right now I'm going to share to illuminate someone. Let me illuminate someone, please. Okay. So I'm technologically a bit behind, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. It's good to know that technology is still struggling, but at the same time, I'm happy to illuminate someone if technology is allowing me. And so I have no clue about what I'm going to eliminate, but I think I know it. I know this. Yeah, I know, like, I to eliminate. Probably I was eliminating her already. And feel free to comment. I don't see any of your comments. So either you commented and I don't see them, so apologize. Either you are not commenting, you are alive. It's already amazing. But at the same time, it's amazing that I do that also to have interactions with you. That I wish that I'm not a quiche, huh? And I'm not a quiche, clumsy or whatever. So illuminating someone, I'm going to share my screen. And the person, the amazing human being that I would like to illuminate this evening, today, or this afternoon, or wherever you are, or in the replay time, would like to illuminate Jackie Alberg. Was illuminating her a few weeks ago. And at the same time, I would like to re-illuminate her because she's amazing. So feel free to connect with her. She's doing amazing things. So with that, I'm going to re-close the screen, because I'm going to blah, 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 to end this session. So I will be having no logo, whatever, the whistles and whistles music, but I will say to you, thank you, keep shining, and thank you again for your constant support as I'm constantly showing value. Bye from now, and